4 things you learn as you get older. 1. You can't make real friends with fake people. 2. You sit back and observe and realize that not everything needs a reaction. 3. You learn to trust your intuition. And if something doesn't feel right about a person or a situation, you don't waste time trying to deny it. And 4. The older you get, the less you feel the need to be included, understood, or accepted. I don't fake my lifestyle for anybody. I have good days and bad days. I have broke days and paid days, up days and down days. But every day, I keep going. I'm guilty of giving people more chances than they deserve. But when I'm done, I'm done. And as far as I see it, losing toxic people is a win. When you depend on people to build you up, they'll have the same power to tear you down. Remember, you don't need their validation to know your worth. Life isn't about the quantity of friends that you have. It's about the quality of friends that you have. You see, life's too short to be wasting time with the wrong people. 4 things to stop doing right now. 1. Trying to please everybody. You are under no obligation to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. 2. Living in the past. Every moment that you spend in the past is a moment that you waste in the present. 3. Overthinking. Worrying never accomplished anything, so don't stress over what you can't control. And 4. Putting yourself down. You talk to yourself more than anybody, so be kind. When thinking about your life, remember this. No amount of guilt can solve the past, and no amount of anxiety can change the future. Some people talk to you in their free time, and other people free their time to talk to you. It's important to know the difference. I will, without hesitation, walk away from anyone who threatens my peace or my sense of self. If protecting my peace is selfish, then so be it. Do you see how fast this year has passed by? You gotta stop playing with your life. Remember, you can't reach what's in front of you until you let go of what's behind you. 3 things that mentally strong people do. 1, they don't play victim, and they don't waste time feeling sorry for themselves. 2, they are fair, compassionate, and kind, but they're unafraid to speak up when their values are put to the test. And 3, they celebrate other people's success. Remember this, blowing out somebody else's candle will never make yours shine any brighter. I love real people who say what they mean and mean what they say. No fluff, no lies, and no pretense. You're only overlooked, ignored, and rejected by people who don't belong in your life. So go ahead in peace and move forward in gratitude. I know you. I know you're trying. You're trying to do the right thing. You're trying to stay strong. You're trying to hold on, and you're trying to let go. You're trying to love yourself. You're trying to find happiness. I know you, and I'm there too. And we're in this together. I'm becoming more aware of what's really worth my energy. I don't hold grudges. We're good. You may never hear from me again, but we're good. You are not a burden for being in a learning and healing process. You're not a burden for struggling, for wanting to be understood. And you're not a burden for having feelings and for needing help. I haven't heard your voice in years, but my heart still has conversations with you every day. Grief hurts, and nothing or no one can replace a loved one who's gone. It's an emptiness that doesn't go away. If hurting me doesn't hurt you, then don't ever tell me that you love me. I need friends who are friends even when I'm not in the room. I could be the most understanding person, but remember, I'm not blind. Avoid people who play games with your heart. People who expect you to make them a priority, but they won't do the same in return. You do not need these kind of people. Just a simple reminder, your beliefs do not make you a good person. Your behavior makes you a good person. 3 simple rules in life. 1, if you don't go after what you want, you will never have it. 2, if you don't ask, the answer will always be no. And 3, if you don't step forward, you will always remain in the same place. I see you, wearing a smile, even though you barely slept last night. There's pain in your soul, but you look happy on the outside. I see you, and I think the world of you. Keep letting your light drive out the darkness.